Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm going to be playing some Mouse PI for Hire. So let's hop right in and start a new game. Now, I don't know much about this game. I really don't. All I know is that it's kind of like LA Noire meets Cuphead. I just got this game last night. I didn't have any time to beat it,
It was
or
the
even
last
play it, but
stretch,
yeah.
and I was starting to get serious deja vu. Now, where did that bastard go?
Alright. Let's look around this room a little bit, because I know that I can actually use a gun. It's kind of like Cuphead meets, LA Noire meets a little bit of Doom from what I've seen of this game. For what I've seen of the game, it's kind of like that. Wait, hold on. What is... I don't know what any of this stuff does. I am so confused. Okay. Be careful. Be on the lookout for anything interesting. Huh. Alright. Use the brush.
Yeah, opening the door ain't
Okay. Okay, there we go. At least I can actually get through that door now. I don't even know how to use a gun. Since this is a noir game, clearly it's gonna give me like a gun to some degree. Watch your step, detective.
Jump.
Alright.
With style.
Wow, that's quite a decent bit of money.
My joints ain't what they used to
Oh.
be.
I just lost 21 health. Crap, that's gonna suck if I have to do that every single time. Oh, that's an ammo crate. I thought that was like a health crate or something. Use heal D, one swing to recover.
First aid. The secret
Alright,
weapon of a
let's heal up, I guess. Okay, I have 36 bullets right now. That should be good for at least a little bit. Alright. Pick the right tool for the job. Huh. So I got fists and the micer.
Just one of you, huh?
Oh. Yeah, let's just try and take out this looter. Okay, thank God it's only, 3 shots and it's dead. Man, I don't know much about this game's lore, let alone why I'm here, why any of this is happening or anything. But then again, I'll probably get used to it by the end. I mean, I have for every other game that I played on this channel. You know what? I don't even... Wait, I'm playing as a mouse named Jack Pepper. Like Pepper Jack Cheese. Alright, let's save. What the heck is in here? Oh. Yeah, I guess I need to do this. I can't go back either. So I guess I need to just try and be extra, careful or whatever. Yeah, just push up those locks, I guess. I guess that's what I had to do, but, at least I got it open regardless. What the heck is this? Oh! Wow. At least I got it right anyways. I didn't even know that was the correct order either.
We got company.
Holy crap. I didn't see that guy until it was close to being too late. Man, at least I made it through, Now, I don't really know much about this game. I really want to learn as much as possible, but still.
Out of every virtue in the book, he settles on closing doors behind him.
Yeah, this is gonna require a lockpick. Yeah, I know I can do this. Yeah, there we go. Time to get out of here and open up this door. Man, these lockpick segments are, kind of easy. Yeah, this was, kind of a bad idea in retrospect, because I kind of got myself trapped. Man, I am low on health. I'm only at 56 out of 100. Man, I need to find some healing items fast. Like one of those weird, I'm assuming alcohol bottles or whatever. Okay. I know that I can actually, do something with, what I just used the switch on. I don't know what I did, but I know it had to have been something.
It's over. You got nowhere left to run. I run toward the dream. A bright future ruled by big mice. Oh, you absolute... Hey! Hell.
Alright, let's get down here, grab this ammo, and then just use this. Okay, let's take out these mice here. Wait. Am I the only one who just saw those weird armbands that they had on? Like, are they supposed to be like... Please don't tell me they're what I think they are. Please don't tell me. Because honestly, that would be very unfortunate if they are. Okay, let's take out this mice right here. Don't kill me. I need to get some help and fast. Holy crap, I'm almost dead. Yeah, at least I got a little bit of health. Okay, let's take out this mouse right here. There we go. At least I survived. Just barely, though. Oh my god, I almost died. Well, at least I'm gonna be able to get through here. I'm back up to 64 health out of 100. But I don't know if I'll be needing any more. Let's just grab as much money as I can, though. For obvious reasons. Wait. Oh, I have to walk directly over top of it. Oh. I don't really trust that thing. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna pause the recording real quick. Alright, sorry about that. You know what? Let's just save right here. I don't want to lose too much progress just in case. So far I'm kind of really liking this game. It's pretty interesting for, a shooter.
I'll give him that.
Considering I haven't really played too many shooters on this channel. I think the only one I've really played is just Call of Duty, and that's about it. But yeah, this is a really interesting take on shooters in general. And from what I've played of it so far, it's really fun. I never really played anything that's like Cuphead-esque in terms of shooters. Now there could be some that do exist somewhere. I just don't know if they do. Where they would specifically exist. Crap, it's time. Okay. There we go. At least I got this one open. Man, that's a lot of money. That's like 60 bucks. Time to drink this. Okay, let's just take out these mice right here. Okay. Well, at least I got them taken out. Wow, I have gotten over $200 from this one level alone. I don't know how many levels there are in this game. I really couldn't say. But hopefully there's not too many, levels. Because I still want this to be a relatively shorter series, because of what it is. Hopefully it has, at least a decent sum of levels, but, not too particularly many. Okay, let's take out this mouse right here and then the one with the gun. Okay. Well, at least I survived. I can't really be too angry there. Though I did take a little bit of damage and used up most of my ammo. Man, I'm gonna be screwed whenever I have to reload 2 more times. Unless if I use my ammo more sparingly this time. What? Hold on. What am I doing wrong? Okay. Yeah, it's jammed. I can't even get through there.
Won't make it to the end, huh?
Yeah, let's just try and unlock this one right here. Hopefully this one isn't jammed. Yeah, I don't know what was up with that other one. Huh? I am so confused. Huh? Why won't it let me escape? I'm doing whatever I need to. Huh? Okay. Either way, let's just try and at least get this lock open. I am so confused about what I'm doing wrong. You know what? I'm gonna look it up. Alright. Alright. I guess I have to, like, use my moves more sparingly, I guess. I don't know what that means. I guess it has to do with this. Yeah, I guess I have to, move it more sparingly. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Wait, never mind. It's this one. I completely didn't see that. If I'm being honest. There we go. Man, I don't know how I didn't see that earlier. I feel so stupid for that one. Like, genuinely, I do. Alright, let's save here. I'm gonna save at every single point I get. For
Stop
obvious
right
reasons.
there. The hell? He's way too far. I can hear you just fine, you meddling mouse. Really? With the engines and the wind? Don't care. Fair enough. I'll be there in a blink, all right? Not a chance.
Alright, let's take out this loser over
is the end
here.
of the line for you. We'll see about
Okay,
that.
at least I can actually take out some of these mice here. Okay, let's take out this, weird, gunslinging one. There we go. At least he's dead. Okay, let's take out this guy. Yeah, I don't know if I can actually survive anymore past this, because I don't have much ammo. Hopefully I can at least find some ammo out here, because otherwise I am completely doomed.
You're at the boat too high.
No, just jump across.
Fall down.
Come on, Jack, I know you can do this. That was the intro level. Man, that was a weird hook, but it was still pretty fun. Hold on. I'm gonna pause the recording real quick. I just now looked it up. Turns out the voice for Jack actually is the same dude who does Jonesy in Fortnite, Loki in Marvel Rivals, the English version of Baki. Wow. What a wild repertoire. He was even in Iron Lung. I've never seen Iron Lung. I don't know why. But yeah, I'll probably get to seeing it here in the future if it ever comes to streaming. But yeah. Yeah, that's really weird to figure out that he's actually got such a big repertoire. Heck, I think he's even voiced Hawkeye in some Lego Marvel shorts. So yeah.
Some falls don't begin in the sky. They begin in quiet rooms, with friendly voices and fondue bottles. Mine started a few weeks back. The sky was just the exit wound. It began with a call. Routine. Familiar. Wanda from the Mouseburg Herald. Usually she swings by the office with a lead. If it pans out, she hears it first. It's simple, really. She gets her story, I get a few bucks to stockpile cheese, and for a moment, Mouseburg gets to breathe easy. But that day was different. She was tight-lipped. Meat on sight, details later. Had to be someone big. Recognizable. The kind that only says, oops, when they remember their mortal too. Something within me, old instinct, baby, said turn back. Let this one go. That this case was more trouble than it was worth. But, well, trouble is what I do.
Well, I guess that's the look of our main character, I guess. Hey, at least he's not... Well, actually, I can't say that. He just looks like a generic,
Jack,
standardized
over here.
mouse.
What's this about, Wanda?
I mean,
Care to
really,
toss
he
me a
doesn't
cheese
really look
crumb,
too much
or
different
are we
from every
doing
other
our
character
usual
we've
tug of
seen.
war?
I can give you more than a crumb, Jack. I can give you a magician.
A magician? What, like some wacko waving a stale mozzarella stick in front of a bunch of bored middle-aged mice?
Ah, something like that. But this one disappeared mid-show, right in front of a handful of surprised mice. Some say it's a kidnapping. Others... You know, I figured it might interest you. Goes by the name Magnificent Bandle. Or whatever.
Bandle? As in Steve Bandle?
One and the same. You know him?
You could say that.
Hold your whiskers, Jack. You're not gonna get past the yellow tape without cred. Or a pass. Here.
But it's you in the picture.
Let's just say the officer guarding the backstage is, intellectually innocent.
I'll give it a shot.
Huh? Intellectually innocent? What do you mean by that? Jesus Christ, that kind of feels like an insult. It probably is, but hey, what can I judge?
Huh. A lot of heat.
It's not my intelligence being insulted. Alright, let's go. Let's see what we can do with this guard.
No entry without an ID.
Oh, here you go, officer.
Oh, looking great today, Miss Fuller.
Oh, you...
The fact he got fooled by that really makes him look really stupid. Like, how do you get fooled by that? Like, for one, Jack and Miss Fuller don't even look like, sure, they do look kind of similar, but not that similar. And even then, you would think that they would be able to tell the difference between a male and a female rat. You know? Okay, that's a Bandle's room key that I need. Huh. Alright, let's gather up this money, because that's still quite a decent amount of it. Okay, let's open up this crate. Huh. I wonder what these do. Oh, it gets me the sandbags. Let's climb in here. Man, that sucked. I was trying to climb it, but it launched me over. Oh. Well, at least I have a way out. You know, for whenever I need it. With the water. Well. Hello, officer.
Oh, damn it! Where's that darn key?
Huh. Darn. Another shrew hit the floor. Shrew could just be a kid. I'm gonna pause the recording real quick. Yeah, sorry about that. Man, I didn't even get to finish that last, that comic. Hopefully I can find it here. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, nah, ain't no kid. Checks out like this. Sides that. Stash gives him up, but everyone still is still a somebody. Huh. So that's comic 3 out of, I'm assuming, 29. Is there like 28 more comics I gotta find around here? Probably not, but worth a shot if I can find any more.
Let's get this.
Alright, let's see what I can do here. Wait, I don't care about that. It seems like just a file page.
Steve had an assistant, and
What the
she
heck
lives
is this?
nearby.
What the heck is that thing in the hat? Okay. Let's take the photo here.
Life's treated you
Yeah,
pretty
that's
good,
probably
Steve.
not going to be too useful. You know, for obvious reasons. Alright.
All right.
The
coast is.
I know I have to go somewhere.
as clear as it's gonna get.
Alright. You know what? Let's just save real quick, so that way I can, you know, at least get something done. Huh. Seems like I have to open up this door. What the heck was that? Oh. Let's just take out these mice right here.
Flies always swarm rotten cheese.
Okay. Man, I don't even have to heal or anything. Mostly because those enemies are relatively easier to deal with than the ones with the guns. Wow, a baseball card. That feels really weird, even though particularly particularly since I don't really collect baseball cards in real life, so I don't really know much about. Heck, I don't even pay attention to much of any sports. Like, the only thing I really know about them is just, well, pretty much the obvious. You know, like the big name players like LeBron James or Shaq or whatever. I only really know the big name players that it's kind of impossible to, you know, not know. I'm gonna check and see how long I've been playing for real quick. You know what? Yesterday, like, I saw a post that really was dumb whenever you actively paid attention to the movies at hand. I saw somebody, like, comparing, like, the Abuela from, Coco and Encanto, and I heard them saying that the one from Coco was worse. Bull crap, the one from Coco was worse. Like, yeah, she had her methods that weren't really the greatest whenever you actively pay attention to it, but she still at least actively cared about Miguel and her family. You know, you couldn't really say the same for the one from Encanto. You know, because she actually actively treated the people without gifts as less than human and actively put, you know, characters like Luisa, for example, under a crap ton of pressure to where she was on the verge of breaking, you know, from how much stress she was in, you know? Like, sure, the Abuela from Coco, she had her ways that weren't really the greatest whenever you actively look at them. But at least she actually cared about her family to an extent. Heck, for Bruno, the Abuela from Encanto, she didn't even bother checking on him, checking to see where he was, didn't even bother asking, the house where he was, just straight up assumed he was missing. Mind you, she could have easily asked the house where he was, considering he was still inside the building. Like, and I'm pretty sure you could still talk to the building, you know, from any point in the house. I'm pretty sure you could, anyways. So the fact that she never bothered checking on her own, like, son, yeah, that just makes her genuinely a horrible parent, if you ask me. And a horrible grandparent at that. You know, like, genuinely, there's no way you can actively and willingly consider the Abuela from Coco worse, unless if you actively ignored what both plots were telling you. You know, like, there's actively no way you can. Wait, do I have to shoot it? I think I have to shoot it. Nope, I don't. Okay, I don't know how to get this key. Wait, there we go. I thought I could shoot those crates, but it didn't seem like it would be a viable option, you know, until, like, far later into the game, you know? Well, at least I know I can actively shoot crates now, though it's gonna be a waste of ammo if I do. What the heck was that? You know what, I'm not even gonna ask. Either way, let's try and get out of here. Since, you know, that's the main thing I know I gotta do, because I got the loft key now. Maybe this will be useful for later. I'm gonna check and see how long I've been playing for real quick. Alright, I know, like, I'm sorry for all the pauses in the recording, this video. Genuinely, I'm just not, like, particularly wanting to play too much of this game, because I frankly want to save at least some of it for future videos. But yeah, like, I want to at least have some of this game for future videos, so that way I don't beat it all in one video like I have with some other games. You know, like you Are Being Followed, Batman Arkham VR. You know, like, I beat both of those games in one video. Which I frankly don't want to happen again, you know? Frankly, because I want to at least have a series on some games, instead of actively beating them all at, like, in one sitting. Because I feel like that's a waste of a game. Like, I feel like that's just a waste of a perfectly good game that I would probably end up spending money on. You know? And that's the main reason I wanted to at least put, you know, some of the games on, you know, actively having them not be in one video, you know? Alright. Well, that was weird, but hey, at least I actually got through. Yeah, I'm not even going to question how that explosion was so powerful that it only damaged the wall and not me. Yeah, one thing I really like about this game is how Jack's name is like a pun on cheese. You know, like pepper jack cheese. Like, that's actually a really interesting and funny concept, you know? Okay. I don't know how good my aim is in here. I don't know if it will actively tell me if I have good aim or not. Oh. Well. I thought I could actually recover my armor with those weird drinks. But never mind. It doesn't really matter much. I can still get those helmets and recover my health from there. Oh, I don't even need that. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to bring too much risk, to Jack. Okay, let's climb up here. Yeah, I gotta at least avoid these bullets. Yeah, let's at least take out some of these looters here. Crap. That was a lot of damage to me. Let's at least take out some of these losers here. Okay. You're going down, buddy. There we go. At least he's down, for the count. That probably even exploded his skull, too. Man, I'm gonna need a lot more ammo here. Okay. Let's take out this mouth right here. Well.
No other way around.
That was a far easier fight than what I thought it would be, considering how many enemies were right there. Ooh, a comic. Alright, let's get my health up. I'm gonna need more ammo, though. You know, because I was kind of running low. Please don't let any of these losers be enemies.
Excuse me.
Because honestly, this would really suck if they were. I don't trust the look of this one right here. I don't trust the look of them.
Coming through.
Alright. I don't trust the look of any of these rats right here.
Never heard of patience? Ever heard of move?
I mean, I have, but...
Public transit
I mean, come on. You are being way too slow, Tubby. Alright. Either way, let's gather up this money right here. Okay. You know what? This is going to be the end of today's video. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.